Oh, boys and girls, a little bit of context for those of you watching this on YouTube. This stream was conducted on Halloween. Hence my elaborate Halloween costume and the odd reference to Halloween music that we made throughout the night, because on stream we had a party and listened to Halloween songs. This is why you should come and watch the streams. I'm streaming pretty much every evening at the moment, twitch.tv/LOLLUJO. Come and hang out with us over there, and sometimes I wear a hat. Oh, and we could get promoted to the Premier League and win the FA Cup, which is probably also relevant. As I was saying, we were going to win promotion to the Premier League automatically. Everything was going really rather well, as you can see. And then we had, and I've got to skip this. This is the worst song I've ever heard. I mean, this one's off of a kids' songs Halloween. We might not stick with the Halloween parties playlist for very long. This is terrible. There you go. Rihanna's up next. At least I've heard of Rihanna. Is this a Halloween song? I'm so out of touch. But yeah, we've dropped down to 5th place. Thanks to an absolutely shocking February. Didn't go well at all, apart from we've continued our run in the FA Cup, which also included beating Premier League Newcastle 3-0 in the FA Cup. So we're actually into the FA Cup quarter-final, which we play against Chelsea very shortly. I'm hoping that and then the result against Stoke at the end of yesterday's stream means that horrible run of form has turned around and we can now push back on towards automatic promotion, because as everybody knows, I'm not very good at the playoffs. We are 7 points behind second place Brighton, but we do have a game in hand. We just got to keep winning football matches. Do we play Brighton? We play... Oh, my word. Look at this for our first few matches. West Brom, Brighton and Norwich. So West Brom are irrelevant. But we play Brighton, then Norwich, then Chelsea in the FA Cup quarter-final. We are going to have a very clear idea of how this season might end up within half an hour. When I was doing all the sponsorships was when I was doing stuff like that ear cleaner and the water filter. That was when we had to pay for Disneyland the first time round. Many a time I might see a tweet about the stream and not click. I saw you'd be wearing a hat and here I am. See? Advertising works. This is why Twitter's so important. This is why I'll be spending my $20 a month to get my tick. And it's a party pooper. Oh, amazing. Last Halloween, I spent having to deal with an annoying child. Let's try this again. Last Halloween, I spent having to deal with an annoying child show up at work. It was not fun. Children are annoying at the best of times, aren't they? Right, I'm going to have some of my Halloween sweets now. This is a Halloween party. Didn't actually see how Brighton and Norwich got on in that previous weekend. Oh, was that our game in hand? Right, so we're 4 points behind Brighton. And now we play Brighton next. So it's must win. Put job adverts out and people will apply. And they'll be good more often than not. Oh, disaster. What a way to concede in a potential promotion decider. Yikes. I'd happily swap it for a Twitter one. I don't know what this song is and I don't understand what it's got to do with Halloween. This is a really terrible playlist. We're probably going to put something else on in a minute. I've lost the hat. Now I'm going to lose the playlist. It's nightmarish, which I can never remember the name of. Yeah, I have to be done by 10 sharp on a Monday. Here we go. See, the good music's back and now the goals are back. Yeah, which is not ideal. Have we got time to go and grab a goal? We have still got 2 minutes left. If we could get the ball at the other end of the pitch and score a goal with it, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Oh, I need another sweet. I need to comfort eat squashies. Right. We'll have the last squashy. Then I don't need to chew anymore today. Final chew of the day. Are you ready? Everyone chew along with me. If you've got a squashy to hand, now's the time. We can eat them in synchronization. Synchronized squashy eating. Oh, yeah. Make these noises as well. Oh, blimey. What a delicious experience. Oh, let's all do a football. Let's all do a football. Da, 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 da. How on earth have we conceded here? I'm just not having any luck when I wear hats this evening. That's what I'm learning. Well, that's not been a good couple of results. I think we need to stand up for Chelsea. Maybe a different hat. We've conceded 4 goals, all with hats on. We've scored 1, and that was when I wasn't wearing a hat. So, hats are problematic. There we go. Now we're going to concede a goal because I've been playing as Chelsea all day recording videos and forgot which team I was. I actually thought we were going to score for a minute there. This is very confusing for me now. Here we go. Final touch for Jack Marriott before he goes off. And Cameron Archer emerges. Penalty, referee! Penalty! Come on! The referee is fingering himself. I think this might be it, boys and girls. Come on. It's got to be a penalty. Come on! Oh, Ricky. Oh, it's not Ricky J. Jones. It's Harvey White. And he scores! Come on! Hats are for losers. Chelsea 1, Peterborough 1. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We've got the ball. It's the 88th minute. Now would be the time to grab such an unlikely winner, book a spot at Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final. Come on, it's Finn Azaz. He's through. Oh. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Stolisic nearly got there, didn't he? Got a hand to it. Look how sad Touchline Kev is. He's so upset. Oh. Well. It's all gone wrong. Now we might not even get in the playoffs. We need to turn this ship around. Here we go then, folks. The playoffs. Sheffield United versus Peterborough United. There can be only one United after this. Is there another? Yeah, there'll only be one United after the playoffs after this. We're fighting for naming rights. Right, come on, Big Johnson. Ball over the top to Ricky J. Jones with the header from outside of the area. You've never seen anything like it, boys and girls. It's a long-range screamer of a header. Let's look at that from the other angle. This is bonkers. He's actually outside of the area when he heads that. Shop it. 1-0 to Posh. Oh, remember, we've been one game away from Wembley already once this season, losing in that FA Cup quarter-final. So, we don't count any chickens, ever. Hatched or not, we're not counting chickens. As far as I'm concerned, it's too closely related to counting sheep and could lead in sleep. 3 players it took to head that ball clear. And then not one of them decided to follow Brewster and stop him scoring a goal. That combination of things we can ask him to do. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Oh. Oh. Nearly. Obviously, in the away leg, a draw would be fine. We'd take a draw. Why do I say words? 2-1 to Shoe. 2-1's fine. We can come back from 2-1 down. Right, here we go. This smells like a goal. Oh, it really does. This is lovely football. Ricky J. Jones is in again. Oh, just too tense. I hate the playoffs so much. I really hate them. Right, that's lovely football. Look at it. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's running with the ball and all of that commentating thing. Why does he go out there and then play that terrible pass? Come on, Cameron Archer. So often the super sub this season. 2-2 away from home in the first leg. We'll take it. This will do. We'd prefer to win 3-2, though, if we are given the choice. We weren't given the choice. 2-2, that's fine. That is fine. Right, Harvey White is out for the rest of the season. That's less fine because he's been crucial for us this season. Could be Stolasic's last game of the season. Could be everybody's last game of the season, to be honest. Of course, Stolisic about to go and join up with Poland for the Euros. So he needs to have an outstanding game. Good enough to keep a clean sheet at Wembley as well. So it carries over. Can we not concede here? Come on. It's going to be a disaster. It ruins my evening, quite frankly, if we get knocked out here. What time am I streaming tomorrow? Similar sort of time, probably. Red card after 16 minutes for Sheffield United. Come on. Oh, come along then. No, they've not got Anal on the bench, so I guess he's left. Oh, that's another red card, surely. Sheffield United down to 9 men after 32 minutes. And we've just let's do a football, shall we? Big Johnson, come on now. Top corner. Oh, my word! What a goal from Big Johnson! Well, can we now hold on against 9 men for 45 minutes? Finn Azaz has been brilliant today. He makes it 2-0 if the referee doesn't disallow this. I mean, it did look a little offsidey, but let's not worry about that. It's been given, I think. Oh, my word. Wembley, Wembley. Come on. Gaps in their defence now. It'd be quite reassuring to see some dynamic AI management trying to actually win a game. They have. They had 0 up front before. Finn Azaz has been brilliant. Plays it across to Jack Marriott. It's 3-0. That's Wembley, surely. We'll see what selection advice says and go with that, I should think. And then fiddle from there. Come on, John Dude. Grab another one. Oh! Jack Marriott in again. A nice big 4-0 win. We are in a playoff final. Is the curse finally going to be lifted? Probably not, I would guess. Because, you know, it's not how curses work, is it? We do, however, need to rest the players. Hope Stolisic doesn't go on international duty, because I'm going to be furious if he does. I'm waiting for now. Do we get to have Stolisic for the final? Yeah, he's not on international. I'm pointing with my fingers rather than a mouse. He's not on international duty anymore. So I guess that does mean he's sticking around for the final. It has adjusted. He now goes the day after the final. The final's on the 2nd. He's going the next day. Round of applause for Football Manager, because that kind of balls up would have been a balls up in the past. That's something that's needed fixing for years. We're going to be floated on the stock market. Interesting. What? Okay, Azaz got injured and then got recalled. It's still not ideal having Poco and Azaz both injured. At least it's not just Villa being absolute turds. But we've got to do it without Finn Azaz, who was so good in that semi-final. That is heartbreaking. He did a 9.5, 1 goal, 1 assist in the second leg of the semi-final. And now he doesn't even get to attend the match. Villa have called him back. That's really mean of Aston Villa. Come on now, Kevin. It ends here. That's so ominous. Well, we've got to do it without Finn Azaz, who's been recalled. We've got to do it without Kwame Poku, who's injured. We've got to do it without Harvey White, who is injured. The midfield is looking very makeshift. We've got a centre mid playing at attacking mid. Part of me wonders if we go to this. Surely it's bonkers. Yeah, that's bonkers. We've been playing the diamond for so long now. We've got to do this. Wembley, Wembley. Oh, and of course Ivan Toney starts for Brentford. Of course he does. A former Peterborough man. We made him what he is today. I've got his boot behind me. That boot's going out the window if he scores. Ah! Let's break the curse. It's been going for a year and a half. 17 consecutive defeats in the playoffs. I've forgotten what winning a playoff is like. Why are we not getting any highlights? This is worse than watching us get dominated almost. Nothing's happening. Heart rate check. That's a good idea. We're doing a quick 70th minute ECG. We are currently at... We're only on 71 beats a minute. It's not as bad as my brain is telling me it is. 71 beats per minute is fine for the circumstances, I think. Oh, God. Right. Rule Walters is another broken man. Bernard is coming on for him. It's Big Johnson versus Ivan Toney. Tony's gone off. Well, I get to keep his boot. That's nice. But now do I need to trade it in real life for a Johnson Clark Harris boot? Is he going to be the hero? Or is there going to be no heroes? Only filthy villains? Oh, no. I'm so sad. I don't want to see it. Come on, boys. More. Why is it at the wrong end? We don't deserve that song. We will just sit in silence. We will take our medicine. And I hate the playoffs. Ah! I don't even know why the last one didn't count. I don't care. Oh, God. I don't deserve a chair. This was WWE. This is where the Titantron, you see 18-0 come up. And it's like, oh my God, the streak continues. Should we see if we've got a transfer budget for tomorrow? We've still got that takeover potentially happening. So tomorrow will be the transfer window. We're just waiting to see what budget we get, and then we will end the stream. Wouldn't it be 0-18? Yeah, exactly. I don't care about the end of season review, to be honest. Maybe if we want to go back and look at this tomorrow, we can. I'm just so sad. Oh, good. My dynamic manager time. Oh, it's so dynamic. Oh, that's a top 5 feature right there. The camera's gone and I don't care. Stay off. Stay off forever. Oh, hold on. There's your budgets. Oh, right. That's the end of the stream, everybody. Thank you for watching. I am absolutely furious. What the is that? Doesn't even cover our current wage bill. We've lost in the playoff final and it doesn't even cover our current wage bill. No, I can't do any more tonight. Let's find somebody to raid.